I'm still covering the Summer Wells case. Please hit the like button and check out my comments below. And please make a comment below. And tell me what you think, guys. If you have any direct information for the disappearance of Summer Wells, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND. Remember, only reliable, first-hand knowledge of Summer's disappearance.
I'm talking about Andy. So any live streamers, or I even hate to say the word creators, but any...
When Don was on his live, Andy Bernard come up saying, hey, was it me
live
that Hunter was
streamers
talking about, Don? You know, when Hunter said it was the Andy touching little kids and the Andy that was the rug dealer and all that. Well, let me tell you something, Andy. If you knew that not to be true, then you shouldn't even have to damn ask. You're wanting internet validation. Well, what about the internet validation when they come out about your son? What about coming out and defending him? No, you're just worried about yourself. Remember when your son was accused of going in the woods and stuff? You didn't do anything about that. Oh well, but let's worry about little Andy. Okay, carry on.
that support Andy, I get it. This isn't shade on you. No. This is me just discussing Andy's situation, right? So please don't take it offensive, and I hate that I have to preempt and preface everything like that.
But you said
they shouldn't take it offensive if they're really about Summer, and if they do take it offensive, then fuck them. They was never for Summer.
Have to though, because at the end of the day, it's always about Summer, you know. And every single person that anyone ever talks about, you know, it's not like anybody. People know you're not attacking him. No. You know, you're just bringing it up. This is something that actually happened, you know, and you're talking about it. But at the end of the day, like, if anybody would take that as an attack, like, where is Summer in their mind? Like, where is she in the picture of all of that? Is what I would ask, you know.
Absolutely. So he's going to rephrase and restructure the question.
That's it. You guys, can you rewrite the question? Even the one before, like, was there a stranger in the yard? Like, no problem, I'll ask him, but like, it's, you know.
Again, so what we have is we have two situations where potentially, and we'll go into theoretics, let's say theoretically, right, it was Andy running around on the hill trying to touch kids, because that's what was said in the Chris McDonough interview, right?
Not only that, Jody Sue has accused Andy of being a pedophile. She's accused Andy of trying to flirt with young prepubescents. So let's include that too. You know, when she's trying to be vindictive towards Andy and not trying to cover for whatever has happened to Summer, and trying to redirect and relie and read all the stuff that she's got involved in.
But then we also have people, i.e. Pam Sanchez, saying that, and we have the woodcutter guy, right? The guy delivering the wood. They said that they've identified Boog as allegedly being one that was seen in the woods running away.
That was after Summer, though. And that was 6 people involved in saying that. But wonder if he was beforehand.
So what that would mean is that we have this magnetic draw, kind of like, that brings Andy and his son to the same spot. But under weird pretenses, right? Now, again, I'm not here to say Andy was over there touching on kids. That's not what I'm saying.
Right.
But he certainly doesn't jump right out and defend his son. And I think that also has to do with the spatial awareness, right? I think Andy is caught up being a YouTube subscriber, and his attention span is not what it should be, right? So he's worrying about what it is just right today that's in front of him. He probably can't even.
And another thing, that's another reason why probably that Jody Sue has stated numerous times before Andy come out and tried her best not to get him to talk in front of the public, because she knows that he's a dumbass. Because she's better at being a criminal mind and covering her ass, in my opinion, than Andy.
Conceptualize the fact that his son has been brought into this, years ago.
Yep. Well, 4.
In regards to at least twice, and then we have 6. The kiddie pool story, and we've got some different things that involve Boog, right? So let's listen to this real quick.
I think like more specific.
So yet again, Andy Bernard, all the sad stuff was said about his son and the possibility of his son being in the woods and his son was trash, and yet Andy, the father of the year, don't make a peep. Don't make a peep. Remember the past, what he told us before? I do. But when it comes to himself, oh goodness. He wants Dawn, and he asked Dawn, was it me Hunter was talking about, Dawn? Well, why in the fuck didn't you call him and ask him? Why do you have to wait till you're on here, dummy? Huh? You live next door. You knew about it a long time ago. You've had Dawn's number. You've also admitted to being friends with Dawn right up to this day. So won't you ask him personally?
Because I will say I don't think that Andy is a very paternal figure in his kids' lives. And, when you don't have to protect their kids. Now, what they're trying to protect them from, I don't know. That's a whole other story. It's about Summer.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm almost done. If it's about Summer, then, that's a problem. Because I would hope that Jody would be protecting the baby, whether it's her kid or not.
Well, she don't.
Summer's an innocent child as well, So it all is... It's so fucked up because, I wanna say that, what I just did about, well, thank God she protects her kids, but then I don't feel that way. If something had happened to Summer that we don't know more about, then I'm not okay with that. But at the end of the day, what was Andy doing? Well, it came right out of the mouth of Jody. Yep. He was selling drugs, she said, to Don and Candace.
Just remember, like I've always said, if they don't protect their own, why would they protect Summer? You're right, Andy. You don't even protect your own son.